Hello everybody, this is Steve from Old Boy Moto. G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Today being grand final day in Victoria, Australia, where we've got the Swans and the Lions playing for the Premiership Cup, and I've decided to just get away from it. I don't want to know about it. I just needed a break, you know. I needed a break, I needed to get away, and I know that, you know, when my stress level reaches a certain point, I can always get away on chugger and come up the bush here. I find this place very, very relaxing. I've been here many, many times, and I've done many videos here. You might remember the series that I did with the Kelly Cave, eventually finding that, and also the Police Cave. So I've been out here umpteen times, and I've really grown to love the place. It's just something about it that just puts me in the right frame of mind, puts me in the right frame spiritually. And when I spend a few hours up here just relaxing and doing all that sort of stuff, everything just falls into place, I think. And after my recent health worries, I appreciate it even more. I'm definitely in gratitude over it. And yeah, and you know, riding chugger on these difficult tracks keeps my riding skills up. So that's another bonus of it. Anyway, chugger's going really, really well. And I thought I might just show you this. You know, I've had a few dramas because I used to just strap my gear on this beautiful B&B flat plate that's on the back of the carry rack thing. And I've found that I'm losing stuff. You know, my water bottle slid off the other day, and I was lucky I didn't smash it all up on the track. I must have been doing 40 k's. A bloody beautiful bottle to withstand that. Plastic one. It's a bladder actually, not a bottle. But anyway, I decided that no good, you know. I'm worried about stuff falling off. I considered a net, you know, purchasing a net, and I thought, oh no, that's really fiddly, you know. So what I thought I'd do is I've just had this old milk crate sitting at home, and I thought I'll do what the postie bike guys do, you know. And I'll tell you what, it is a ripper. It doesn't do any favours for the looks of the bike. I mean, it's not, but then again, it's not a Harley show bike, is it? But what it does do is it allows you to just drop stuff in, and there's heaps of room, and if you've got long stuff, it sticks out, so it doesn't matter. You know, it can carry a broken down fishing rod that sticks out as well, so this is really practical, you know. Sometimes looks don't count, and out here they don't. You know, it's not that durable. I don't think, you know, one little knock and I reckon it'd fly to pieces. Which leads me to ask, whatever happened to those old steel milk crates we used to have? I can remember them when I had a kid. Boy, oh boy, you'd hate to get hit in the head by one of them. And I was hit in the head in the schoolyard a few times with one. You know, but they're classed as collector's items now, so they'll cost you over $100. But look, you know, if the bike ever went over, that'd be the good night Irene for this milk crate. But you know, easy to replace, and you can put another one easily. All I did was I zip tied that on, really heavy duty zip ties, and it's just doing it. I'm loving it because it's so practical. I can put all my stuff in there. There you go, good little upgrade. Just about free, cost me 50 cents. So I love that part of it too. Yes, I thought I'd just come out to my favourite spot. This is I'm in the Woolshed Valley, and I'm up on a ridge overlooking the old town of Sebastopol, and we've been here before. A lot of you might have seen my videos where I was looking for the Kelly Caves and the Police Caves, and I did quite a few, and that's why I sort of really have grown to like this area. I just get a lot of peace when I come out here. So, you know, for me, this is like I don't know, it's like a restoration of sorts. The track's really difficult, so that's good. It keeps my skills up. I've been pretty fit lately. I've done a lot of walking. I've been doing a lot of walking, and I do weightlifting, and in a couple of months I turn 67, and I'm surprised even after my last health problem, I've really bounced back, and I'm probably the fittest I've ever been in a couple of years. So I'm really pleased about that, and I thank God for that. That's a God's blessing on me. So I love doing this. I love coming out and giving thanks and being in gratitude. And yeah, so I've lit a fire, and I've got my little kettle going there, and I'm going to make a nice cup of coffee. I wanted to show you this as well. This is a little Aldi table. It's an Adventure Ridge table, and it's really, really light. It matches that Trichology chair that I've got. That's a brilliant chair, that really is. It's really comfortable. It doesn't look it, but it is, and very light. You wouldn't even know you've packed these away. They're that light, and that's quite a solid table. And I don't know, you know, the Aldi stuff, it tends to sort of fall to pieces, but this one doesn't look too bad. We'll see what happens with a few uses. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have a cup of coffee and settle in, and I might even get my little prayer book out and say a prayer for you guys. Yeah, so this place here, I guess, is just a place of solitude for me. I just love coming out here and listening to nothing. It's like a meditation time. It's kind of a spiritual thing. I'm able to talk to God and do a bit of reading and stuff like that I'm not able to do at home, and relax. I mean, when you're retired, isn't that what you're supposed to do? That's what they tell us. And I think they're right. We need this little bit of time out from the world, you know. So with all the pressures and all the stuff that goes on, look, I'm a real bugger for watching the news. I've really got to stop that. It's just, there's just so much negative stuff, and it tends to permeate your system, you know. You tend to get grumpy, and well, I do anyway. So this is what this is about. It's getting out here and getting on chugger there and enjoying the ride, keeping my skills up and that sort of thing. So I love it, absolutely love it. I'm just having a cup of coffee now, and I've brought some pre-cooked stuff that I'm going to heat up on the fire and just enjoy the day. Yeah, so doing what I do today, this psalm reminds me of what I'm doing. And it's Psalm 55 verse 6, and it says, "If I had wings like a dove, then I would fly away and be at rest." And that's basically what I'm doing with my bike. I'm doing what I'm doing today. This gives me rest. I hope you like this one. This is Psalm 91 for those that are religious and know their psalms. "Whoever goes to the Lord for safety, whoever remains under the protection of the Almighty, can say to him, 'You are my defender and protector. You are my God. In you I trust.' Amen." Whew, that's hot. Okay, so I've had a little bit of lunch, and I'm feeling quite good actually, so I'm just going to leave camp here. I've actually got in out of the sun. It was getting pretty warm, and I also had some thermal underwear on, and God almighty, because it was cold this morning, below 1, and now I've had to remove it. So I just wanted to show you this shovel that I'm using. I bought this when I bought my metal detector, which I haven't got with me today, but this is a stainless steel shovel. Now I forget the brand. As you can see, it's got different adjustments, and it's got a T handle on it. It is very sturdy. It was about $120. And believe me, I don't think I'd buy anything else. I wouldn't buy one of those screw together ones. Not unless you could get it to that size. But this is basically, you know, nearly up to my, well, it's up to my waist anyway. So I would recommend one of these. They're on eBay and they're on the metal detecting accessories sites. So that's really good. Very happy with this one. So I'm going to take a walk to a spot where many moons ago I found the remains of an 1800s beer bottle or wine bottle. I'm not quite sure what it was. So I didn't have my shovel with me on the day, and I can remember where it is. I know how to get there. So I'm thinking, rather than just sit around, I'll get a bit of fresh air and get the lungs going. See if I can dig up a bottle or something. That'd be great. Well guys, I've had a nice walk and a bit of a dig around with my stainless steel shovel, and I'm happy to say, or I'm not so happy to say, but I cannot find anything else. And I'm pretty sure that there was someone there dumping bottles back in the 1800s, and they probably found their little dumping spot, but I'll be buggered if I can find it. Not even sure whether it's worth having another crack. Yeah, that's life. You know, after 100 and something years, it's pretty hard to find places like that unless there's other signs around, and there's not. So anyway, I'm going to pack up camp and leave you to it. I'm going to try and get myself home safely on this treacherous little stretch of about 6 or 7 k's. So I'm wishing you all the best of health to all my subscribers, and as usual from the old boy, God bless. Bye for now. How easy was that?